Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. BogMod here, and we are all prepped to take on magical hologram tech duplicate corrosion space-time memory rewrite versions of our protags. Are they rewriting them?
Well, isn't this an ironic twist of fate? The revered President Gramhart ends up a prisoner in his own castle. You are charged with the murder of Samuel Rocksmith and my father. If you wish to vindicate yourself or to repent, now is your last chance.
So that's what's going on in that head of yours. The other members of this coup attempt also had stories that didn't add up. But their individual resolves paled in comparison to yours. Though, you are equally as misguided as they. Seems I was correct in assuming you are the core of this bizarre phenomenon.
What are you blathering on about? You aren't making a lick of sense. You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? If you thought you could escape judgment with your silver tongue, think again!
Excuse me? Cody, I'm a journalist. I've heard a few things about you, such as the reason you infiltrated the Empire. I think you've got a few things mixed up, including Rocksmith's supposed death. But
You're a reporter from Tyrell, aren't you? What do you mean by inconsistencies? And I didn't infiltrate the Empire. Wait, no,
Yeah, you did.
back when I first joined Hercules.
You guys, despite ending up putting all the blame on Erebonia, technically made the first move by your elite military unit sneaking into the capital and getting to performing acts of sabotage, espionage, getting to a gunfight with the Crown Prince, attacking military officers. You guys started the war,
But even if the
but it was
former
all a cunning
president
scheme
and your father
to stop
were
an evil
killed,
curse.
And even if the presidential election was rigged, somehow, that still doesn't make what you're doing right. You're taking the law into your own hands and staining them in the name of vengeance.
Dun-dun-dun.
Tell me, Cody, is that really what you call justice?
Of course it is! This man is a dictator! Killing him is the only way I can avenge the president and my father!
Do it then. If you truly have no qualms about it, then take your shot. Just think about whether such an act would stand in conflict with the Calvardian Constitution, which you and President Rocksmith, might I add, believed in, and which your father likely sacrificed himself for.
Phew, that guy sure has a way with words. And the same can be said about her now, too.
Indeed. It is a pity that we cannot chime in. But according to the rules, we are to stand here as silent witnesses until the end.
Quit messing with me! You're nothing more than a low-life, scum-sucking criminal! I command you to kneel! I want to hear you cry out and beg for mercy!
That is a weird take on him.
Fine! Have it your way! I'll send you straight to hell! This is for the rightful president and for my father! Ah!
Close call.
Dun dun dun.
How dare you!
The power of a coin.
Van! Everyone!
Your timing is impeccable, Arkwright Solutions.
Thank goodness! You're both all right!
Sorry to crash the party, but you didn't leave us much choice. We can't let you go through with this. What you're doing ain't right. And I think you know that, too.
Many people, including my guildmates, were wrapped up in this purposeless coup d'etat.
I remember there's it reminds me of a line from what's it? Something about I can't remember the perfect quote. But it's maybe I can find it. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is from one of his books, and it kind of reminds me of what's going on here right now. If you have to look, yes, from one of his books. He doesn't mind this little quote from one of his books. If you have to look along the shaft of an arrow from the wrong end, if a man has you entirely at his mercy, oh, go away. Let me read my quote. Pop-ups. If a man has you entirely at his mercy, then hope like hell that man is an evil man, because the evil like power over people, and they want to see you in fear. They want you to know you're going to die, so they'll talk, or they'll gloat. They'll watch you squirm. They put off the moment of murder like another man will put off a good cigar. Look how that your captor is an evil man. A good man will kill you with hardly a word. Ah! It reminds me kind of this. He's not just being corrupted with the thoughts of vengeance and all that. He's been corrupted with evil.
It also put the citizenry directly in harm's way. It's time we brought it to an end.
Give yourself up, Warrant Officer Cody. The other members of the coup are too busy to help you. Once you've been detained, it will all be over. This isn't what former President Rocksmith, Second Lieutenant Kayla, or your father would have wanted. Am I wrong?
I will not sit here and be lectured by one of Gramhart's mangy little mutts.
You know, if this had been a better... I'm just tossing this out there. But a more complete rewrite. Would have had him totally saying, what are you talking about? Of course they would have. A fully complete rewrite could have made him not only think everything he was doing was justified, but that all of the others in his family would have totally supported everything. They'd have had, and then they'd have to bring out some other kind of contradiction. This is just not saying, you know, the contradiction they're using is fine. I'm saying these rewrites could have gone deeper.
If it wasn't for your group's meddling, Rocksmith never would have lost the last election.
Oh, now it's our fault? The story's getting more screwed up all the time.
It's little surprise that the corrosion is affecting him most. However, I do believe we're getting through to him.
I believe so too. A number of discrepancies is beginning to dawn on him.
That's why you couldn't bring yourself to pull the trigger. You hesitated because you realized something wasn't right.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I mean, he did fire that rocket at him.
Times, but let me say it again.
Let's not forget that.
Rocksmith is still alive. He's out of the country right now. I was also told that your father died 4 years ago in a battle against the Empire.
4 years ago? Would that have been Crossbell? Over Crossbell?
Stay out of this! That monster needs to be brought to justice! You have nothing to do with...
That's where you're wrong. I very much have a personal stake in this.
It's my daddy!
After all, my real name is Agnes Gramhart. That monster's daughter.
What? Oh dear.
If you kill him, you'd be doing the same thing you're accusing him of. I understand the pain you feel over losing President Rocksmith and your father.
Yeah, except that, you know, Cody, presumably in his brain, in his little messed up brain, is thinking, I will restore democracy and fair elections, instead of taking over the country as a dictator.
You'd be causing me, no, another you, to bear that very same pain. Is that really what you want?
Agnes.
Not a terrible speech.
I don't... No! Justice can't be wrong!
Guess it's time to step in.
Jin, Helica.
Magical shard clones.
So you really are going to stand in our way?
Aren't there, didn't we see their bodies laying on the ground nearby earlier?
Must we fight? Even though you're aware that you only exist as artificial recreations?
There we go, yeah.
Afraid we do. I didn't write the rulebook on this, but we are bound by it. Also, I don't think this guy's brain can handle any more paradoxes. He could use a couple of people in his corner.
It's time we put an end to this unfortunate course of events. You two have my sincerest apologies, Mr. President. Kincaid.
No need for apologies. This is just the hand that fate dealt us.
There will always be things that are beyond our control, in politics and in life. The Republic is being swept up by a most elaborate production. I'm curious to see what sort of ending awaits.
I'm kind of curious too. You know, actually, it's kind of interesting. Just to pause for a moment here. While this game does use elements of the prior one, the prior one didn't really set up this game in the same sense that the Cold Steel series, for example, set up the others.
Wow. Absolutely nothing phases that guy, does it?
So, I'm guessing you aren't gonna go easy on us, are you?
Hell no. We're definitely gonna bring on the pain.
Careful! They're even stronger than Qasim!
Wow. That mistake right there, Fairy. Shouldn't have said that. I know what the game wants to try and... But, okay, take it back. So in the developers' minds, they've established Qasim as this true badass. Ergo, these guys being even tougher elevates them as a threat. However, I do not have that same opinion of Qasim, causing the reverse effect in my mind, downplaying Qasim.
The corrosion is giving them a boost in power.
We're getting a chance to see the Taito style pushed past its limits. Now that's what I call exciting.
Shizuna hasn't even gone GoldenEye yet.
Something to be happy about.
This is gonna be a tough one.
I knew something was
Oh,
going
Walter.
down here. Good thing I followed my nose.
It's the dire wolf.
Walter.
So you caught wind of this, did you?
Ah, I get it. You're not the real deals. Just dupes shoved into shard bodies. Must have gotten your asses kicked. Maybe you really aren't S-rank material after all.
Can it? Quit rubbing salt in the wound. Still, this only proves I don't deserve that promotion.
Jin, it seems this experience may have proved elucidating to you. Now then, it's been some time since I fought with all my might. If anyone can take the brunt of my strength, it's you all.
Talismans. The Taito style uses those too?
She also has a chakram. I wonder if it's stronger than our giant shurikens.
Hey, Ren. Arkride. I'm gonna lay the smackdown on these good-for-nothings, and you're gonna help me. They aren't acting like themselves, and I don't like that. Someone's gotta beat some sense back into them, and that someone's gonna be me!
Can't say I like how you're swooping in and barking orders, but I'll let it slide this time.
We'll gladly accept your assistance.
I'm not too keen on taking help from the Society. But if that's what it takes to bring them back, then so be it.
All right. Give me everything you've got.
They do like to do this in the
you'll
games.
give it your best as well, Kincaid.
They have a strong
Naturally.
supporting cast
I
of
plan to use every trick in my
NPCs.
book.
These little pests just
But they
won't
can't.
keep their noses
They don't
out
nearly
of
have enough villains to keep up with them all. Ergo,
I'll just have to exterminate the
mind control, shard body duplicates, robot copies made by super AI, etc., etc., etc.
judgment.
You know, so that we can fight these people.
Dad! Mario! Please get back!
Of course! Be careful, everyone.
Very well. I'll leave this matter in your hands. I'm quite curious to see all that you've learned over this past half year.
Dad, please, watch over me.
Give it all
Alright.
you got. Shatter this illusion if you can.
Now,
Do any of you guys have more health than Shizuna did when we fought her on Nemeth Island? Oh? Oh, getting KO'd. Okay. Guess we only go after 2 of them. Oh yeah, Zin! You finally do! You finally have someone who had more health than she did.
Keep it up, it's working. Get on your
Book.
Here goes.
unlocked.
It's go time.
Activating skill.
Keep it up.
Help.
Have some more. Go already.
Here I... My turn now.
Engaging skill.
Now.
Oh, flames! Zero!
There we are.
You won't get away with this.
And this is why Shizuna's gonna hang around.
You'll pay for that.
Full boost. Go all out.
I like where this is headed.
Give me your all!
Stay out of this.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take out Cody first.
It's over. You're crushed.
Salutations to the Pure One. Show us your determination.
Look who's coming.
Here we go. Engaging shield.
Now we're talking.
I will avenge. Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Dearest form. Duality. Yeah, right. I'll take you on.
And let's try this again, shall we?
Here I go.
Get out of my sight.
Perfect chance.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Yeah, I need to.
I like where this is
We
headed.
need to keep Van up on his feet.
I owe you one. Here goes.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
I like where this is headed.
Give me your all!
I can still hit both of them at least.
Ha! Give
Which
me
eye?
everything you've
Can
got.
I like where this is headed.
Nope, not quite. Well, let's just take it.
Count, Van.
Counting on you, Shizuna.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Keep it up, it's working.
Engaging skill.
No, not bad.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Oh, underrated.
Salutations to the Pure One.
And let's throw that guard up again.
Come and get
Oh, is Cody out of it?
Here I go. Barry. Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Activating
Here I
skill.
go. I need
Activating
help.
skill.
Have some more.
Oh, flames! Zero!
Deploying shield.
Way to fire me up.
Focus unleashed.
Come and get some.
Engaging skill.
Try and see through this. Make it count, Van. Don't hold anything
It's
back.
go time.
Good luck.
Ooh, yeah, let's do the super hit.
Give them your all. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Salutations to the Pure One.
It's go time.
Brace yourself. Something's coming our way. Don't take your eyes off the enemy. Engage.
All you got?
Now we're talking.
Focus unleashed.
But again,
Watch out.
no power-ups for you, buddy.
Coming.
Engaging skill.
Let's go, Anya.
Look who's coming.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Watch out, you guys. Something's coming.
Show us your determination.
If you could. No prob. Barry.
Look who's coming.
Something's coming.
Flames.
Get ready.
Deploying shield.
Yeah, right.
You'll pay for that. It's go time.
Flames protect us! Activating skill!
Buster!
Now we're talking.
Ha! Give me everything you've got!
Show us your determination!
Have some more! Burst it with time I end your...
Boost
Hit
gauge
him
limit
hard.
broken.
Come and get some.
Flames!
Go!
Yeah?
Like hell you are!
A chance! Activated skill!
Behold!
There we are. There's his. I was waiting on him to do this. This is the tricky one to survive. But I think... Yeah, it looks like we are fine.
That all you got? Hit him fast, Fairy! Come and get some.
Diaper activated.
Focus unleashed.
Let's go!
Engage. Boost gauge upgraded.
Yeah?
Oh, flame!
Stop that!
Engaging shield!
Oh! Unnerring! Bring it on!
Flames protect us! Don't hold anything back!
Pull out all the
There! Let's go, Anya!
There!
Let's go! Time to push through!
Engaging skill.
No bust for you.
Now, Fairy! Keep it up, it's working!
Activating drive.
Yeah, right. I'll help! A chance! I like where this is headed.
Come and get some. Going all in!
Can we get everyone?
Ha! Give me everything you've got!
There we go. Perfectly placed.
Everyone! Try to keep
Activating skill.
Go already!
Focus unleashed.
Pull out all the stops!
Engaging skill.
Take this!
Yeah, right.
Chance! It's go time!
Keep it up, it's working.
Come and
Make
get
it count,
It's
man.
over!
Yeah, right.
Go!
You won't get away with this. I like where this is headed. Now, Fairy!
Like hell you are! Alright! You're crushed!
Way to fire me up.
He's being a tanky boy.
Now we're talking.
I'm going all in. Blake!
Boost gauge limit increased.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill. Deploying shield.
Go!
I won't lose.
Oh, he's down to
Give me
9k.
everything you've got!
Time to go all in.
And he's frozen and on fire.
Razor! Hurricane! You're up, Arkwright! It's
Goodbye.
so strong.
I'm stronger than ever.
Nice. Go me. I got the 4 SP. Nobody got knocked out.
Guess we lost this one.
You kidding me? The real you wasn't this weak. Hurry the hell up and get back to your body. I want to settle this for real someday.
Wow. This might be the first time I've agreed with you in over 10 years.
I quite enjoyed that fight. Your performance in particular was exceptional, Kincaid.
I learned from the best. Your crisis intervention techniques have a number of practical applications, it seems.
You can leave the rest to us. Though it does look like you'll be waking up in a moment.
You may be right on that point. I wonder if the same can be said of him, however.
Yay, we beat up the cell phone produced holograms that apparently actually stole their souls. Ooh.
over at last.
What have I done? I started a coup d'etat and endangered so many lives. How can I ever face former President Rocksmith or my father?
Magical mind control, buddy. Literally, you had your past rewritten. I'm not really holding you accountable.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, buddy! Whoa!
Don't!
Dude!
No!
Not a moment too soon.
Dad!
Mr. President, why did you...
Because I know who is responsible for all this. And that person is not you.
Yeah.
Right now, my priorities lie in ensuring that such a crisis never transpires again. That's my responsibility as president. But I cannot do that alone. I will need your help. Can I count on you, Warrant Officer Cody McMillan?
He's very smooth. I will give him... I would have been curious to see him try and tangle with, Osborn. That could have been an interesting throwdown.
I get it now. I finally understand why former President Rocksmith sings your praises. You're a truly despicable and a truly amazing person.
Wow. He went over the man behind the entire coup with just a few words.
I'm relieved that you're safe, Mr. President.
Not so happy.
He also
about
stopped
you
him from
stealing
killing
my
himself.
thunder right at the end, though.
Oh, well, I felt responsible for this affair, so I wanted to bring it to its natural conclusion. Yes, I believe this is yours.
You should take it. That one's a freebie.
Yes, you're right. I'm so glad you're okay. But Dad, just how much...
Cody! Mr. President!
How much does the president secretly know about what's going on?
The corrosion's worn off.
That means the capital should finally be at peace once more.
Knock on wood.
There they are.
Jin, Chief Kilika.
Welcome back. I don't suppose you remember everything that happened.
Yeah, feels like I'm just now waking up from a bad dream.
Though it most certainly wasn't one. Where did Walter go?
Huh. Maybe I was better off not butting in on this one. Oh well. Can't wait till our next bout, Jin. Kiluka. And same to you, Arkwright.
But what about the brats he's babysitting? Alright, well. We saved the day, everybody. We stopped the coup. We got... Ooh. There's still one more before we get the main one. Interesting.
Those are impressive results. Then I'll update your rank.
Ooh. Nice.
I'll gladly take that.
Spriggan Vest. A high-performance vest made specifically for Spriggans.
Can't complain with that.
I had a great time.
I suppose this makes a decent point to call it. Thank you for watching, everybody. We stopped the coup. I still expect an Elaine corruption moment. Yes. Wouldn't be surprised. I think that's what they'll go for the dramatic story. But yeah, I'm still curious. What is the Garden Master doing? What is old Zipperface? Who came up with that design? Who thought it was cool? He's not cool enough for that design. But yeah, I'm a little curious what they're up to there. I do think. Okay, let's. We're near the end of the game. It feels like, right? Probably just one more. I think there's just one more. There's the finale after this. Dante's the superior villain. The twins needed... So here's the thing, right? It's hard to present the twins as this big threat or danger when we took out their bosses. They're needed... And, like, these weren't special servants of the Garden Master type. They worked under Melchior. Like that first confrontation with Ix, he did not have the presence and the history to stand up to the Dominions and all of us and make me be like, this guy needs to be... The only thing this guy had on us was a surprise ambush. I mean, that was probably my toughest fight. Especially now that we've gotten farther into the game. But he definitely didn't deserve us being intimidated by him. Or his cockiness. So I'm gonna... So I definitely think Dante was the superior villain. The goons... Well, I suppose it depends where they're going to go. If they try and keep the twins as nut jobs, I'll probably be happier than if they try and go some last minute... Oh, they're kids. We're not going to kill them. There's no way that'll... There's no way in the storyline we kill them. But if we go the redemption route with them, I think I will be a little disappointed. Given their embracing the evil tendencies. I fear it'll become a bit of a Ren situation. Where they just sort of stop being evil. But we don't really see them ever have any regrets or feel bad about it, or... They just kind of be like, it's a phase, you know how it is when you're a teenager. You go through that phase as a serial killer, and you grow out of it, like you do with any other phase when you're that age. Yeah, this... The first game didn't really feel like it set this one up either. Despite drawing on prior elements. Maybe my other criticism. Oh, I am enjoying things so far. Shizuna, being the party member that she has been, has added an element of joy for me. But I can see how some people might have not enjoyed her. The random OP badass that joins your group. Whose power kind of works... let's be honest, it's plot convenience. But then again, we should be used to plot convenience. We've got the Genesis that glow whenever something significant's about to happen. So I can't be too angry about that one. Anyhow, calling it there.